say it's the only thing that keeps me up. When I'm feeling down, I don't know about you. Early in the morning, late at night. You don't even like what's happening.
Hi you guys. So today we will be talking about why I joined the US Navy. Whoop, 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 whoop. So when I was 23 years old, which was last year, December 6th, I decided that I wanted to serve for my country. I wanted to better my life and I wanted better opportunities. I wanted to get out of New York. It was around that time, it was COVID. It was a lot going on. People were getting laid off. A couple of my best friends were getting laid off. And honestly, I said to myself, what can be worse, than joining the military? This is the perfect time. Honestly, I was always considering joining the military, but I wasn't too certain if that was the path that I wanted to take to better my life. I finished college when I was 21. I graduated with my bachelor's for criminal justice, which was my major, and my minor was pre-law and music. I went to Lincoln University, woof woof, HBCU, and then I transferred over to Monroe College in New York, a private school, one of the best criminal justice schools. Some people argue that John Jay is one of the best criminal justice schools, but I say Monroe because I went to Monroe College, alumni. But after I finished school, I said, you know what, this is my perfect opportunity. I always wanted to go to law school, so I said I'll just join the military. I'll let them pay for law school. I'll join the JAG program, and I'll just go from there. And to be honest, it has been a rewarding experience, honestly, thus far. December 6th makes a year for me in the US military. I am so excited. 19 more years to go. I do absolutely plan on doing 20 years and retiring, if not more. I will be at that time 45 years old, so obviously I do plan on joining the officer program. I do plan on joining the officer program. I have been studying. I have been lacking lately, but I will get back on it. I do want to be a JAG officer. I want to work in a JAG field. I want to work in a legal field and get back on my grind, Honestly, joining the military was a big step for me. Not gonna lie, I always saw myself being in the military, but I never imagined myself to go all the way through with the plan. So I actually finished something that I started, and I feel really excited for myself that I have stamina. These first couple of months, I'm not gonna lie, like in the military, it's a change for me, and it's a rewarding change for me. It's different, and sometimes with change, like, you do need to be able to change some things about yourself, to be able to enjoy the experience and to take from the experience as much as you possibly can. And this is one of the experiences that I am grateful for, and that I will be taking so much knowledge and information from. A couple things that I learned while being in the military, one is getting over my fear of heights. I used to be scared of heights, not gonna lie. I always avoided roller coasters and just heights in general. Like, I never loved heights since I was little, but now I love it. I want to go zip lining. I want to go on roller coasters. I'm not scared anymore. The military definitely pushed me past my fears. It pushed me past my comfort zone and things that I never seen myself doing, like learning how to, shoot a gun, or jumping in deep waters like 10 feet, jumping off of a diving board, or just being in a room with 100 females for like so many months. I really, 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 really am grateful for this experience. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'm proud of myself. I could definitely do 20 years without a doubt. I know it's possible. Anything I put my mind to is possible. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. You just have to be open to change, open to better, open to constructive criticism. There's a lot of, taking commands. You have to be able to take orders, and just humble yourself and be a little submissive. It's worth it in the end. It is worth it. Just remember that you're in this for you. You're in this for you, and you don't worry about what anyone else has to say about that. You're in this for you. So remember that. Remember your why. Everything is not going to be perfect, but everything is not going to be bad either way. It's either the glass half full or the glass half empty, and I choose to look at it as the glass half full. It's all about perception. When I joined the military, like I said, it was COVID. It was a lot. So this was a safety net for me. And also just a huge opportunity for me. I know the military has so many opportunities, and people come in and they take advantage of these opportunities, and it's worth it. If you're deciding to join the military, please consider it. Definitely make sure that you look at your contract. Definitely when you go to the recruiter's office, make sure you read over it, make sure you understand your rate, aka your job. Make sure that you know that you can do this job for 8 to 9 months. And the reason why I say this is because that's sometimes how long deployments are, and you will be doing your job for that time. So make sure you can see yourself doing this for a long time. Some people sign 3-year contracts, like myself. I signed a 3-year contract. Some people sign a 4-year contract, a 6-year, 8-year. So this is all on you. This is your life. This is your story to tell. This is all about you, but it's your shipmates, and then yourself. Always remember that. I stand by my sailor's creed. I am a United States sailor. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and I will obey all the laws appointed over me. I represent the fighting spirit of the Navy and those who have gone before me in the presence of thine enemy. Listen, I almost ended that in the Bible scripture. I'll tell you. But, this is a rewarding experience. When you go to boot camp, like I said, you're going to be in a compartment with a lot of people. If you're a guy and you're watching this, you're going to be in a compartment with a lot of guys. You will be showering with guys. You guys will not have any private curtains. And it teaches you togetherness. I'm not ashamed of my body, but at the same token, I never really did that before. But everything in the military has a reason, and you get 15 minutes to eat. We call it mess deck. They call it the galley. I think they call it the galley or chow hall. I forgot what they call it in boot camp, but you get 15 minutes to eat. If you go around holiday time, just be prepared. You might not be able to celebrate the holidays. You might not be able to go home, see your family. So just prepare yourself. It can get challenging, but you can do anything you put your mind to. Some rates, aka jobs, allow you to rank up after A school. A school is basically where you're taught your job. So also take that into consideration, not just the bonus money, but take into consideration that you will be doing your rate for a very long time until you finish your contract. So just keep that all in mind. If you are not a swimmer, they will teach you how to swim in boot camp. So, don't be afraid, but it would help if you take swimming lessons before boot camp, so that way you won't have to get held back, because what they call that is being ASMO'd in boot camp. So to avoid being ASMO'd, make sure that you practice regurgitating information. Make sure you practice your memory skills, because you will be learning out of a training guide. So you want to make sure that you can be able to you know, just remember information. It's all about just being able to be a teachable person. Always have that teachable attitude. You know, try to get along with everyone. For some people, it could be rough because maybe you were the only child, or you didn't grow up with a lot of friends, or maybe you were bullied in school. But the military definitely is a place where it has a lot of camaraderie. I have experienced it. It's like a family. So you definitely want to come in with that attitude, to be ready to have like a second family. Well, they become your first family when you guys wind up on deployments for so long together, and then you see each other, you know, after deployment. So just be able to be a friendly person, you know. Yeah, I mean, the military is a wonderful experience. Make sure you learn your ranks if possible before you get to boot camp. Try to learn your ranks, like petty officer first class, petty officer second class, and petty officer third class. A chief, a senior chief, a master chief, and the list goes on. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, there's things that you need to learn, like some of the UCMJ articles, Article 134, Article 13. Definitely learn these things. Try not to get written up in your I forgot what it's called, but it's basically a book. It's not a book, but it's like a book, and you get your stamps, but you also can get written up in boot camp. So try not to. A lot of people malinger in boot camp and they go SIQ to avoid the days of boot camp because it gets hard. Try to deal with it. Try to deal with it. You will definitely be proud of yourself afterwards. You know, warrior toughness. They will teach you that. Breathing techniques, learning techniques. I'm trying to think what else. You will go to a gun range. You'll learn how to shine your boots. You'll learn what shoes goes with what uniforms, and how to properly, you know, place your ribbons on. You know, you'll learn a lot. So just be open to learn. There will be leadership positions in boot camp. So if you're one of those people that loves to be in charge, or you know you have exceptional leadership skills, definitely go for it. RPA, you know, you're in charge of the whole division. Everyone in the compartment, until maybe week 5 or so, week 4 or 5 or so, they split up the compartment and you wind up in 2 separate divisions. But if you're not split up, the compartment will be a division. So definitely, you know, raise your hand to be RPA, raise your hand to be MA, raise your hand if you can sing, raise your hand to be AROC. Laundry crew, I don't know, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but if you want to be laundry PO, which is laundry petty officer, you could do that. If you want to be trash PO, they have that. Like, they're gonna have a job for everyone. You know, this is a perfect way for you to get in a leadership mindset. Be okay with people younger than you telling you what to do. Be okay with people older than you telling you what to do. You know, just be open, and you'll have a wonderful experience. But I thank you for watching this video. I hope you got a lot of sneaky information. No, I'm just playing. I hope you got a lot of valuable information. I will be uploading more videos, just getting into more details about boot camp and what it's really about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and turn on your notifications bell. I'll see you later.